Welcome to episode 2 of Wine Terroir. In today's episode, we're going to talk about wine in a can. Union Wine Company is up in Oregon in Willamette Valley, and they have a brand called Underwood, and they make bottled and canned versions of most of their wines. I think they have 5 SKUs. They have their Pinot Gris, they have a Pinot Noir, they have their Rosé, which if you look at the can, it doesn't really tell you what's in the Rosé. It is largely Pinot Gris, Riesling, Muscat, some Pinot Noir, and Syrah. So that's a blend of red and white grapes. So I wanted to taste them side by side, the Pinot Gris and the Rosé, and give my thoughts on them. You know, these guys come in at $6, pretty widely available. I could care less what container the wine comes in, as long as it tastes good. In fact, over the 4th of July weekend, we were up in Napa and we were at a pool, and of course you couldn't bring any glassware to the pool or bottles. So I was actually, it's either go buy a cocktail from the hotel or bring your own can of wine. And I thought this would have been a great thing to have up there at that time. But I didn't have it, so I decided to buy it and give them a taste so I could be prepared next time I went on vacation with a pool. All right, let's taste some wine. Again, don't see a vintage. I'm assuming this is relatively 2015, 2016. Let's call this the Underwood Pinot Gris, which is coming at 13% alcohol from Oregon. I do love the social media of Underwood. Give them a shout out at hashtag Pinkies Down. They have very funny videos. Please check them out. All right, let's crack this bad boy. I'm gonna do a side by side of out of the can and direct or in the glass. I can't see the color. It looks clear. Can't tell. The aromatics. Yeah, you can smell a little bit in there. Let's give this a little taste. Okay. Yeah, I'm not, lemony, little green apple, maybe a little grapefruit. Not what I classically think of as Pinot Gris. Almost a little spritz. It's not tinny at all. I mean, honestly, these are lined cans. There's nothing. It's okay wine. It's not rocking my world, but it's. Let me check out the. So it's dry. Call it dry. Medium minus acid. Yeah, medium minus acid. Medium body. Alcohol's a touch hot for me on this. Medium plus for me, although it says 13%. It's coming a little warm for me. It's not super complex. I wasn't expecting it to be complex. It's $6 a can. Be careful. A can is a half of a bottle. People often get into beer mode, but again, this is 13% alcohol. That is a very strong beer for all you double IPA drinkers or triple IPA drinkers. But let's give this let's pour this in the glass, see if anything changes. All right, yeah, it's pale lemon. Already a lot more aromatic just being in a glass. Yeah, still like lemon, little green apple, little almost like a baked apple. It's not very fresh, like maybe a touch of kind of like a yogurt or custard thing going on. Steely, like mineral. Yeah, consider this dry. Again, alcohol's still a little hot for me. Medium body, medium minus acid. Again, similar things in a flavor profile. You know, maybe a little bit more green pear going on, green apple, lemon, little touch of grapefruit maybe, a little steely. Yeah, I mean it's totally drinkable. I mean, this is like, I don't know, 81 points, 80 points. I mean, I can totally drink this. I'm not going to seek it out. It is a time and a place wine if you want something that's easy to travel on the go. Would I buy a bottle? In fact, I actually probably wouldn't buy a bottle of this, but I would buy cans. The can is a unique quality so that you can take it to places a lot more conveniently and can open it without a device. I definitely, I could see its purpose. It will be involved in my next picnic potentially. Next up, we have Underwood, presumably relatively current vintage, rosé wine from Oregon. Bam. And this is 12% alcohol. Again, this is 375 milliliters, so this is half a can. Color, you can only see it looks a little pink. Get a little effervescence almost on the like almost like hearing bubbles. Yeah, a little bit more aromatic than the Pinot Gris was from the can. Very grapefruity. Almost like sugar cane. Maybe a little watermelon rind. It's top out of a can. It's a very small opening. All right, on the palate. Yeah, watermelon rind for sure. That like green part when you get down to when you finish the sweet stuff, a bit a little too far. A little bit of that. Yeah. So let's talk about. Again, dry. I think the acid's a little higher here. I think medium on the acid. Again, if there's some Riesling in there, that will definitely help out. Maybe even a touch higher than that, but. Medium minus body, medium minus alcohol. I'm not feeling the alcohol here at all. I mean, it's there, but it's not. It's totally under the hood. Yeah. I get almost a peppery note too, like black pepper, watermelon rind, little grapefruit, maybe a touch of strawberry. Let's drink. I mean, I think this is probably a little bit better than the Pinot Gris. Pinot Gris was a touch hot for me. There we go. Nice pale pink color. Yeah, I'm definitely getting some green thing. So it's what I thought was it's actually more of like a grassy jalapeno thing. Watermelon rind, little maybe like underripe fruit. Which I thought was more of the like almost black peppery kind of note before. Yeah, kind of a really like underripe strawberry. Yeah, underripe strawberry, watermelon rind, little like pink grapefruit, what else am I thinking? Something herbal. Not herbal's the wrong word. Green, like like a jalapeno pepper, like black pepper, little cut grass kind of thing going on. Potentially like underripe peach, maybe. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, it's not necessarily, are these wines of terroir? No. Are they fun, easy to drink, unpretentious wine? Yes, totally love it. That's what their goal was. Again, they are making something that is easily transportable. You can take this can anywhere. It packs a punch at 12 and 13% alcohol for 375 milliliters. It's a good value for the money. It's better than a lot of like mass market stuff you get out of a bottle. Interesting. I will taste future cans, I guess. I won't know exactly which vintage they are later, if they've just been sitting around for a while. But yeah, definitely check out their social media. Hashtag Pinkies Down. They are very funny and amusing people to have put those videos together. Yeah, and take them out next barbecue picnic in the park, or going to visit the redwoods or whatever you're gonna do. I would score this. I'll just give it one more point up. I'll go 82 on this. So 81 for the Pinot Gris and 82 for the Rosé. Rosé a touch hot for me. I probably may be knocking that down. Let's actually knock that down to an 80, and then 82 for the Rosé. Yeah, interesting. I have a couple other wines in a can that I will taste at some point. I see that the Underwood is quite prevalent in the Bay Area, and it's decent wine. I mean, definitely everyday drinking wine. You can't go wrong with this. Is it a wine of place? No, but it's a wine of purpose. There's a specific intent for these wines, so check them out. Again, thank you for watching. I'm trying to something a little different with each episode. Trying to get my lighting right and trying to get everything set up correctly. But yeah, please let me know what you think of the videos in the comments below. And if you want to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, please hit us up. You can look for us under Wine Terroir. Thanks. Cheers.